Alexander the Great, who reshaped the world in ways few others have, is one of the most legendary military leaders in history. In this video, we will explore the life, conquests, and legacy of this extraordinary ruler who created one of the largest empires the world has ever seen. From his early life to his final days, Alexander's story is one of triumph, ambition, and a vision that transcended the ancient world. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. His father, King Philip II, was a powerful and successful ruler who had united much of the Greek city-states. His mother, Olympias, was also a key influence on him. From a young age, Alexander showed exceptional intelligence, and at the age of 13, he was tutored by the great philosopher Aristotle. Under Aristotle's guidance, Alexander studied philosophy, science, and literature, laying the foundation for his future conquests and leadership. In 336 BC, when Alexander was just 20 years old, his father, King Philip II, was assassinated. Alexander quickly assumed the throne of Macedonia and set about securing his power. His first challenge was to consolidate control over the Greek city-states, some of which attempted to rebel. After quelling these uprisings, Alexander set his sights on the greater world, laying the groundwork for his legendary conquests. Alexander is most famous for his military campaigns across Asia and Africa. His first major campaign was against the Persian Empire, ruled by King Darius III. In 334 BC, he crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor and won his first significant battle at the Battle of the Granicus. From there, Alexander's army moved south, defeating the Persians at the Battle of Issus in 333 BC and later capturing the major city of Tyre. After defeating the Persians in a series of battles, Alexander marched on to Egypt, where he was hailed as a liberator and even crowned pharaoh. He went on to found the city of Alexandria, which would later become a center of culture and knowledge. In 331 BC, he won his most famous victory at the Battle of Gaugamela, where he decisively defeated Darius III once and for all, effectively bringing the Persian Empire to an end. This battle marked the peak of his military success and expanded his empire from Greece all the way to the borders of India. In 326 BC, Alexander led his army into India, where he faced King Porus in the Battle of the Hydaspes. Despite fierce resistance, Alexander emerged victorious. This marked the easternmost point of his empire. However, after facing numerous challenges in India and hearing of his soldiers' desire to return home, Alexander decided to turn back. His conquest of India was an ambitious move that brought him to the edge of the known world, but it also marked the limits of his expansion. In 323 BC, at the age of 32, Alexander fell ill and died suddenly in the city of Babylon. The cause of his death remains a mystery to this day. His sudden death left his vast empire without a clear successor, and after his passing, his generals, known as the Diadochi, divided the empire among themselves. Though Alexander did not live to see his empire's long-term stability, his influence on the world was profound. He spread Greek culture across the known world, a period known as the Hellenistic Age. Cities he founded, particularly Alexandria, became centers of learning, science, and culture. His military tactics are still studied in military academies around the world, and his vision of a unified world where East and West met changed the course of history forever. Alexander's legacy as a conqueror and visionary leader remains unmatched in history.